Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, baby. It's a fresh day, new start, optimistic, ready to leave yesterday, on yesterday, and conquer the day. My May I Be Real question for today is, may I outgrow that? Something that you've outgrown and how you let it go. So I honestly had to let go of the expectation that other people were going to give me what I give them. Having to have learned this the hard way was the challenge in all of that, because it was just my knee-jerk expectation. Like, oh, I did that for them, they're gonna be that person for me, they're gonna give that back to me. And yeah, that's not reality, because we are all different. We're all different, and especially in the type of friend you are. Some of my friends are the show up friends. Some of my friends are the behind the scenes friends. Some of my friends are the what you need to do, get it done type friends. And then you have those friends that are just like, I'm there. However that looks, I'm there. I'm doing it for you, all of the things. And so once I realized that I can't expect me from other people, it took the expectations away from it. 2, it allowed people to just be them. And 3, it allowed me to go in and say, hey, can you do this? And know that it's okay if they can't. That may not be their wheelhouse, and it's okay. Let me be in my bag and what I do, and then I can find somebody else to do what needs to be done in that way. So that's definitely what I have outgrown. But I would love to know what you have outgrown in the comment section. So today is a slower day for me, and I am grateful. Headed to see Aisha in a few. I really wanted some biscuits, and my mix came the other day in my Amazon haul. So I was like, let's do that. I woke up, I started editing pictures. Almost done with one session. My phone's been ringing this morning. So I'm also glad that I did not try to sleep in today, because I'm probably on phone call number 7. And they're all the same question. And so I was like, okay. In the days when I can afford an assistant, one less thing I got to worry about, the repetitive questions. But I'm not mad at it. I was having a conversation this morning with a friend who was talking about what it looks like when your seasons changed. And I'm like, that's a hard conversation. However you put it, however you look at it. It's just a hard conversation. Period. Not conversation. It's a hard reality at times, because there are times that seasons will change and you weren't prepared, but there's also moments where seasons will change when you thought you still had some more weeks of another season. And it's like, what do you do? What do you do when that season changed and you are not prepared? And so we had a good conversation about that. And I enjoy these conversations, because one thing about it is I am blessed to have people older than me. I'm blessed to have people that are older than me that will pour into me, that then allows me to pour into the people that are younger than me. And all I was doing was passing the wisdom and the knowledge from my seasoned saints and my older mentors down to them. Because it's like you're looking at it from the aspect of, I'm 36. I believe she's 22. And when you have that expectation of, oh, after college life is going to look like this, and it doesn't, that's a hard reality. Finding who you are is a hard reality. And it's like, is this what this is about to be like? Why did I rush? That's part of my conversation of why did I rush? Y'all, I rushed through college, and I'm like, for what? Brittany, why? Why, oh, why did you rush just to enter into the real world for this, baby, I wish I would have. Now I wish I would have gone to a game. Now I wish I would have done all of the things. Oh, but no. Brittany was like, get it done. And I would definitely change that now. That's why I always say, baby, enjoy the time and quit rushing. Actually, we should say that. I should say that in my 8th grade graduation speech. Noted. Because how many times have we rushed through something only to get done with it and be like, that's it? That's it? This is all? I thought I was getting way... Nope. That's it, Suge. That is it. It just makes me wonder, like, if I would have slowed down, what would life have looked like? I'm not, I think Mom and I were talking when we went to go do Bros pictures. Mom was like, I wouldn't go back to necessarily school, but the times, I was like, good times. For her, that was young love. If you could go back to any particular time in your life, some of y'all may be younger and can't go too far back. What's the Betty Wright song? Deadgum. It's a Betty Wright song. She's like, I'm gonna give some of y'all a little bit more time because some of y'all gotta go way back. That's all I heard in my head. Make You a Woman. Tonight is the night. I'm like, bruh, it's gonna bother me. It's going to bother me. But if you could go back to a particular time in your life, what time would you go back to? I think I want to just go back to, give me that closer to 21 age. And I think I only say that because I was done with college. I was trying to find out what exactly I was going to do, starting the business. I had more time to do the things that I enjoy doing. I mean, I wasn't necessarily making money like that, but is that when I would go back to? I got to hang out with my best friend. I could pop up in Natchitoches at any time. I think I might. But them hard years of business, that's why I was like, I don't know if I have that sweet spot. Because I want to be like, yeah, I'll go back, but everything had its challenges. Unless I go back to being a kid, all I would want is more memories of my dad. Like, I would stay at practices. If I could change that, I would go back to all of his practices that I would want to ride the bus home and be like, every last one of them. I don't like the texture of that one. But those are also some of the best times. Riding to school with Dad. Riding to school with Dad, listening to Tom Joyner. Mom's like, how do you know this song? I was like, do you realize how long I rode with my father listening to Tom Joyner morning show? Baby, this is why your girl knows all of the old songs. All of the old songs. This is about to be sticky, and I feel it. All right. Is this what we are about to do? No. I appreciate it. My friend texts me, praying that your day is better and easier than yesterday. I did not tell y'all. Oh, I recorded it for the Brittany archive. So, oh man, I need something else before I start. What am I missing? I have a pan, I have a cutter. I think I have it all. Okay, so I recorded the outro. I recorded the outro for the video yesterday in the car. Cause when I tell you, it was one of them days. And so when I was leaving, Mom was like, "Girl, just go in the closet and scream." And I was like, let me do that. Let me do that in the car. So I recorded the outro. And then I screamed in the car. Now, what that bad boy sounded like was an animal in the wild, because there was too many factors going into this moment of me screaming. Okay. So we have the one factor of how I yelled. I don't know. I didn't think my yell was going to sound like that. I sounded like an animal in the wild. Just screaming. Two, the second factor was that when I yelled, it bounced back off the car window. So the reverb on it was ridiculous. Man, when I tell you, I laughed so hard that I was like, I'm only gonna yell twice. I think I yelled 5 times. The last one was in the church parking lot, and I was cackling. And I was like, Lord, you knew exactly what I needed in this moment. I had to tell my mom, I was like, girl. And I was gonna send her that video this morning, but I didn't want her to wake up cackling at it. Man, when I tell you, I didn't know that I needed that bad boy. And so I walked in and I told my friend at church. And I was like, bruh, who knew? Who knew? But it helped. Until I walked into church and our sermon notes had changed. Pro presenter did not work, and it's still not working. Did my bro text me back? I don't think he did. I'm literally, why are you sticking today? I'm literally on headset calling service, on Bluetooth in the other ear, on TeamView with my bro in Dallas. Like, that's what service was like. And we never got it. Have to downgrade on Pro. And I'm like, what is going on here? There we go. Because I'm like, this ain't it. Slides have been done to be presented on screens. Nothing. And we ain't have nothing. But I do need to put a ticket out on Pro to get customer support, because our seats were active and everything, but it was not letting us be great. All right. That doggone yell, oh my gosh. Made my day. I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching Keita, and she did the Rage Room. And there's one up the street. When I tell you there's never a car there, I've looked at the website and everything. But I'm also like, are y'all even open? He is eating up flour today. My water was cold. I don't know what's going on. Oh, but you're still thick. I think I need to put that doggone video in my phone. That's the video you go watch when you having a bad day. Be like, nope. I'm like, it's gonna be better. Just listen. Just listen. Listen, Linda. I need to text my big bro. It was frustration McGee day yesterday. But it's gonna get better. All right. Who sings the song, God's gonna open up the windows of heaven? Pour me out a blessing. Oh, that's P. No? Is that PMJ? And it's gonna be big. Yep, it is. I looked at these biscuits and got mad at my cinnamon rolls. I was like, oh, because I was trying to cut some of the sugar. But I definitely will make sure I get me some Swerve, the correct one. Baby, are my biscuits way thicker than normal? Because I'm definitely not finna get 20 biscuits out of here. Girl, I might be too thickety thick. I normally need 2 pans. What did I do different? $3.69, the goose drink wine, the monkey. Oh, I did need no pan. Okay, girl. What time is it? I should have went ahead and did French toast while I was at it, but we'll get it done another day. Girl, I will call you back in a second. This way made way more than I was. It definitely did not look like that when I did that second rollout. Roll out, my homies. This is the way I live. It'd be the thought to just be rolling through my head. It's my sis yesterday was like, your voice. I don't like the way your voice is sounding. I was like, it's just one of them days. Just one of them days. But it's her. Who I need to cuss out? Who do I need to cuss out? I'm finna get me an HR department. Sis finna be HR manager of Figaro Photography. Boom. I'm off to see my Aisha. Aw, man. Crud. I wanted to grab her something for Mother's Day. Aisha loves a good card. I should have done a card. I don't have time to stop. Dadgummit. Foot. Yeah, I don't have time. Lord, knock me out 3 minutes of time and I can run into Walgreens. Please. What should we get Aisha? She be needing to eat while she work. Or should we go Ulta? Can't go wrong. I don't know. Man. I don't know. Anyway. So y'all, I really want to do a cut line in my Pixie. But I'm scared. I like mentioned it to Aisha like November of last year. I feel like the next time I get a perm, that'll be in June. Okay, we could do it for the summer. Be grown. I don't know why I get so scared. Man, it's this lady at church that has a Pixie. And how thick her hair is, man. Her hair is so thick. I've been taking my little Mary, whoever the woman. Bruh, hold up. Let me tell you what had happened. So, I had been seeing Black Girl vitamins all over everywhere. Talked about it. Friends talked about it. So, I went ahead and ordered. So I get my order in, I'm excited, and it was nothing but the Holy Spirit that was like, hey, check the box again. And so although their vitamins may be gluten-free, they're made in a facility with wheat, and that right there is a possible cross-contamination. And I was like, bruh. So I sent it to one of my mama's co-workers, because she be about their vitamin D. And I was like, man, when I tell you I was too excited, so I guess I'm going to have to stick with little Mary Ruth. Well, no, I'm only sticking to Mary Ruth until I finish this order. Because, of course, who bought 3 bottles was me, the foolishness. And I really don't think that I would ever get the thickness that she has. Like, hers is just like, she could do a bomb mushroom, and it's just thick, no track involved. I could throw a track in, but that ain't my life. I don't know what to do. Hair is not my thing at all. Man, I did not tell y'all about my toes. So, scrolling on Pinterest, I see this electric blue. And I was like, cool. Let me do this blue on my toes. Mind you, my color for my toes is an orangey coral color every single time. Y'all got my toes done. And when I saw it on that first toe, I should have said something. And I didn't. And I was like, bruh. I don't hate it, but I could definitely go back tomorrow and get my color changed. And it's like, girl, that's gel. Chill out. But I am not a huge fan of the blue. But yet, yeah, I'm going to stick it out. But here's to me trying new things. Everything you try you don't like, just be prepared. Because I'm like, golly. And I think if I were to do regular polish, then I could be like, cool. But that extra upcharge for gel, no, you sticking the thing out. All the way out. Baby, let me tell you how long I've been riding with these CO2 canisters in my car. All week. And it's only because of the roundabout. Because of the roundabout, I never go by the post office anymore. Let me put this on my to-do list so that it'll remind me as soon as I pass by the studio. Go the other way, little girl. It's the way my mind just be jumping. Skip to my loo. What's the worst? I don't know. Struggling. Bye, y'all. Skip to my loo. That's what the it's me stopping the recording and was like, girl, it hit me. Bye, y'all. Okay, so it feels like the Lord gave me like 3 extra minutes. Can I be 2 minutes late picking up a card is the question. Walgreens is right here. It is 11:51. I'm normally, oh, please don't let there be a line. I'm going to risk it. Lord, don't let there be a line, and let me get out of the place, out of the parking lot easy. In Jesus' name. It's still 2:51. I mean 11:51. Okay, we're gonna do it. Can I have a parking spot on the spot, Jesus? I mean on the front. Haha, and I got one. Okay. Bye, y'all. Still 11:51. Feels like that minute held. It's 52. Okay, we did it, y'all. It's 11:54. Dear Lord, let me get out of the parking lot. Easy peasy. I should have went the other way. There was an opening spot. Oh, I bet you I can't circle that back around. Y'all gonna let me cross? Ugh. Maybe not. We driving? What we doing? We can do it. Do it for me, Lord. Ooh, I ain't gonna risk it, baby. But somebody gonna let me. One more spot. We got it. Can we do it? Jesus is real. I know. Thank you, Lord. 11:55. Thank you, Lord. These are my little favorite cards. Red light. Red light. We can sign. About to lose my earpiece. Ta-da! That's my daddy church member, but I can't tell you her name right this second. Maybe Miss Williams? Maybe I'm wrong. $11:56. Only 2 minutes away. I got sticky on here. It don't look sticky. Oh, it is. Tuck the little butterfly. I did not submit my transfers. That's fine. I'll do that tomorrow. Didn't I ain't gonna be able to pick it up before. Nope. It's gonna be alright though. It's gonna be alright. Boom. You see me? Thank you for seeing me. Roadway clear. We can make it. Well. That was a curve. Oh, I ain't right on the front. Oh, everything wants to settle now. Or we slide. I ain't gonna hit y'all, I promise. It's 11:57. Thank you, Lord, for the little things. Is there a spot for me? And a parking spot on the front? Oh, thank you for the littles. Boom. Okay. Ta-da. Don't you stick to my card, though. Stick to the boom. Oh, foot. I should have signed Mama's name. Tell you, I have enjoyed playing with color way more than I thought that I would, because the color that I was getting on camera was nothing close to the color back here, and I'm like, bruh, it's the balance of light plus everything, but I got pretty close. But like color on me, I am enjoying it. And when I say I am a black lover, the majority of my closet is black, but I'm starting to enjoy and celebrate like all of the colors. So try it. Enjoy the color this summer. Can I challenge you to try it? Just a couple times. And then when you try it, tag me, let me know, because I want to see. because I'm gonna hype you up. Just letting you know, I'm gonna hype you up, because baby, it just makes me feel bright. And I told you, on tough days, color in my outfit matters. So I was talking to one of the girls. She's like mentee mentor relationship with us. Or is that an accurate statement? I think I'm gonna have to say that, because if not, she's an associate, because it's definitely a one-sided relationship, which gives more, I come to you when I need advice than anything else. So yeah, whatever that is, insert that here. And she was like, why do you always take my friends? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, first of all, you didn't tell me that you had a YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm sorry, like, that's an awkward conversation. It's awkward. It's one that my core, yeah, I told them. Everybody else, it was like I posted, if we're close enough for you to see my stuff that I post normally, then you would know. But like outside of that, I'm not like, hey, watch this video, because it's awkward when the support don't come like you thought it would. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. She was like, but you take my friends. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, she's been watching your page. And I was like, okay. Oh, it's open. She's like, she's been watching your page. And I was like, okay. She's like, and so she's telling me stuff that you said, like, y'all are friends. I said, I'm sorry. She's like, no, but it's stuff that I haven't seen yet. I was like, catch up. She's like, but you're posting every day. I was like, I am. I was like, it's some content for you to go back. She's like, but where do I start? I was like, start wherever you want. I was like, no, actually, you start with How Beautiful. I was like, blogs, you can skip all the blogs. She's like, no, because she was telling me that you went such and such. Baby, catch up. She's like, but I wanna, okay, you can watch, that you can, or you can not catch the important ones. Like, I don't share vlogs on Facebook, but I'll share like a How Beautiful on Facebook, or my behind the lens, where I'm just like my everyday. I'll be like, that's like a special group that watch every day. Like, I'm talking to Desi last night. First of all, shout out to Desi, because it was the frustrations of everything last night, and I don't even know what we started talking about. Desi was ready to ride, and I'd be like, for the fight I ain't got, for the words I don't have, she got me, and I know it. And I'm like, But it went back to the conversation of, how long? Baby, you haven't been paying attention, but it's okay. And that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna force anybody. It's awkward to be like, hey, this is what I do if you don't wanna watch. Cool, but also I'm not about to keep sending you videos that you don't watch. That's the same thing with a sermon. Baby, I will send a good sermon in a heartbeat. But when like 3 of them stack up, pretty much 2. When 2 of them stack up and you hadn't said nothing, I ain't sending nothing else. You'd be like, where you heard that from? The sermon that I sent that you didn't listen to. And I ain't trying to be petty LaBelle, but I will be. Be like, okay. But no, I was just too tickled, because she was dead serious. She's like, I'm tired of you taking my friends. My bad. But hey, friend. She didn't even tell me your name, friend. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I'm hungry. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do sushi or salmon. Salmon bites sound real good. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, let's do that. Y'all, today was so much better. God, I thank you. Like, it just feels like the sun. Oh, Mr. Sun. Shut up, Brittany. It was better. I had to be intentional on keeping things positive. If it wasn't of positive nature, we weren't talking about it today. Like I told people, I will pick this up tomorrow. But as for today, then I got my little, my dress that I took pictures in. Just, oh man, I need some more lime outfits. But you want to know what I really want? I want this almost Barney purple. I need a Barney purple dress, because that on the yellow, I feel like yellow is my color right now, like background color. Because I did do pictures on the teal one. Wait, look at this one. This was cute to me, but I want, like, I'm just into color popping right now, and I'm like, girl, have fun. Have fun. There are moments. Oh, There are moments when we are so worried about what other people may think that we prevent ourselves from enjoying moments. We do. And I'm like, let's try. Let's try. Some of it may work and some of it might not. But why not? Why not? Yeah, let me be intentional about my Barney purple. I actually need to find the true name of this color before I be typing in Barney purple dresses. And I'm gonna be like, girl, boo. But yeah, I need it today. Even my session, baby, she walked in and she sat on that couch and she did not want to be about this photo shoot. And I do remember her mom was like, you remember her? I was like, I do. Same way. But I was like, give me 5 poses and you can go get some candy. And I don't know, something snapped and she got in the picture before I was even ready for it. And we rolled with it, like rolled with it and got our shots. And I'm like, made my day. Made my day. Oh man. I'm ready to divide and conquer. Tomorrow I have a dance company. And if you really knew me, which I don't think I've ever said this out loud, so you would know this, I have wanted to do dance pictures for a minute. I follow a guy on YouTube and he is perfecting his like street photography mixed with dancers. Chef's kiss. And I'm like, I've been watching him for a while, so I have some poses in mind, but I don't even need the poses because I got coach with me. So I just need to perfect, like truly freezing my frame. So as they go into their kick or their dance move, I'm literally freezing time. And I got my computer ready. I wish I could bring another screen, but I wonder if I could bring my iPad and cast to my iPad so coach can hold my iPad and not have to be up on my shoulder. That's an option. That is an option. What you clapping for, Brittany? I don't know what I was clapping for. But yeah, that may work. I got a late start. I am going to keep my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm about to work until, I probably got a 2 or 3 a.m. in me. But I'm going to keep Do Not Disturb on and I'll just call people back because it was started at like 8:30 today. And because I was up, I was like, girl, just take it off Do Not Disturb because y'all know me by now. I don't enjoy the callback. I do have my spiel down, even though I need to slow it down. Hi, this is Brittany. I was just giving you a call back. I received your voice memo. Trying to remember the name and everything, but I would rather catch it in real time. So that is that on that. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a sunshine in the comment section and yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we made it to 300. That's crazy. When it felt like we was stuck in the single digits for a minute. And even when I had a conversation today about going viral. I was like, y'all, for what some people want to go viral for, I don't think that that's necessarily my ultimate goal. I think my ultimate goal is to create this safe place. To create this safe place where like-minded people can get information. And that's why I think the live was that for me of like, hey, we're pulling this together for this. And so I don't necessarily have that desire to go viral because it can bring in unwanted opinions that you don't care nothing about. I think that's what I really am trying to say. And I don't think I said it well in our conversation. Because we were talking about the young lady who keeps doing these black sitcom things on TikTok. And she was like, but they don't make sense. I was like, but people watch them. And she's getting her engagement up because they're talking about the things that she's doing wrong. Like creatively, chef's kiss. I learned that from Kev. Like between being consistent and not taking out the moments, he can be ashy all he wants in a video. They're not listening to what he's saying in the video because they're commenting about the ashiness. And then when somebody and when they do listen to the words, then you got comments about the video, comments about the ashiness, and I'm like, you're playing into it. Comments equal engagement, engagement equal views. Let somebody else put their opinion on, and it's just, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not my desire. Like, I'm not doing funny things of that nature. This is just a vlog, and encouraging me, girl, with my words. This is just a vlog, and why is this fighting me? This is just a vlog and an encouraging space for people that are in transition of something, like life, journey, healing, all of the things. And it's just like, yeah. And she's like, but we can make you go viral. And I was like, I don't have that desire. I was like, I really do not have that desire. I was like, because my thing is, once you get that moment, ooh, I hear you, Lord. Once you get that moment, you have to keep that same momentum. And that's not ultimately my goal. What I look like coming over here, start doing pranks on mama. Like, no, can I authentically be me? Because where I am, ooh, where I am right now, this is just, it feels good. Rather than me trying to be somebody that I'm not. Even when I go back and look at old vlogs, I don't think who I am has changed at all. I do think I've become more comfortable in who I am. Is that a valid and accurate statement? I've become more comfortable showing you all who I am. I think that's an accurate statement. We were talking at church about me busting out in song, and I was like, that's just me. But that's me for real. Like, for real, for real. I'm going to do a song association towards it all. And can't sing. And can't sing. Like, one of my friends will forever comment about the fact that I can't. I know that I can't. If you don't want to hear it, stop being friends with me. I'm off track. Don't forget to drop that sunshine in the comment section. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.